Ladies and gentlemen, you know my next guest from Mad Men and The Crown. He's now nominated for an Emmy for his role in the HBO series Chernobyl.
Look, that's graphite on the roof. The whole building's been blown open. The core's exposed.
I can't see how you can tell that from here.
Oh, for God's sakes. Look at that glow. That's radiation ionizing the air.
Well, if we can't see, we don't know. Get us directly over the building.
Boris,
don't use my name.
Directly over.
I haven't asked your
We'll be
advice.
dead within a week. Dead! Sir?
Get us over that building, or I'll have you shot.
If you fly directly over that core, I promise you by tomorrow morning you'll be begging for that bullet.
Please welcome Jared Harris. Nice to have you on. Thank you for being here.
Such a thrill. Thank you so much.
Well, it's a thrill for me, as I was saying briefly backstage, is that I don't always have like in the sort of the calendar in my head of who my guest is going to be coming up, and I was so excited to find out that you were coming up on the show because I'm really enjoying Chernobyl, which you just congratulations on the Emmy nominations.
Thank you very much.
That. It's kind of an unlikely sensation. This show. It's not exactly the feel-good hit of the summer.
Yeah.
But it is, in some ways, the hit of the summer. Are you surprised at all that it's become something of a sensation? Not just a artistic success, but kind of a cultural sensation.
I think that took everyone by surprise. We knew it was fantastic material, and we knew it was good. You know, I think that you can't really plan if what you're doing is going to enter the zeitgeist 18 months in the future, and somehow it hit the nerve right on the head, you know, and it sort of got passed around in terms of the word of mouth is what built the momentum of it.
Yes, it's built from episode to episode. Every time it came out, the ratings went up and up and up every week, and that's how I heard about it. I had friends saying, you have to watch it, and I'm not quite done. My wife and I just finished episode 4 of the 5, right?
Everything works out fine in the end.
It was all a dream.
Yeah.
They find the right robot.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime comes down, and like that. Iron Man shows up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a fan of yours, as I said backstage. I'm also a big fan of your late great father, Richard Harris, which somehow I did not register at first that he was your dad, and you as an actor and him as an actor. And here is your late great father right there. Many people know him as CV is too long to name. Younger viewers might know him as the original Dumbledore. He is, and this is, people would always ask me why I'm scared of bears.
Yeah.
Because my old character on the old show, he was very scared of bears.
Yes.
And the true story is that when I was a child, I saw your father in a movie called Man in the Wilderness, unlike the late movie, and I was a free-range child, and I would just stay up and watch these things. This is the scene from your father's movie, Jim. I think I was 5 years old when I saw that.
Yeah?
And I had to walk to school to go to the bus to go to kindergarten. And I said to my father, I'm afraid I'm going to be mauled by a bear. Because I was afraid to go. And my father, who was a doctor, did not say there are no bears out there. He said, oh, modern medicine would sew you right up. I want to know, did your father really looks like he's being attacked by a bear there. Did he ever talk to you about that scene?
Yeah, the bear was trained. And it was, you know, it was...
I hope so. I hope
yes, it was. But what they didn't tell him was that they had trained the bear to be incensed by the costume he was wearing. And, well, because the trainer would irritate the bear wearing... He'd put the costume on and then irritate the bear.
Oh, my God.
So, and they kept saying to my father, you know, you should really go check out the bear. It's big. It's a big bear. He goes, no, I want my reaction to be on camera. And he says, no, it's huge. It's a fully grown bear. You should really go check it out. He goes, no, I'm fine. And there's actually some footage of it on the internet. But he turns around, the bear roars, and he fires his gun, and he sees this thing coming at him, and he runs so fast he goes back in time up the hill. I mean, it just disappears.
Well, did you learn anything about show business, or like what did you get? Because it must have been very interesting being your father's son. He was a larger-than-life figure.
Yeah.
Did you learn anything from like how to behave or to deal with being a TV star or movie star?
I think he had. Occasion, it's hard to discuss roles if you haven't both read the script. But I'd sort of get advice from him, and I mean, there's one story I remember was he was doing Mutiny on the Bounty.
Yeah.
And there had been problems. Brando had problems with the director, and they fired the director. They sent everybody home, and he decided that he wasn't going to go back when they were shooting it in Tahiti. And they said, "Well,
your father wouldn't go back."
Yeah, my father decided he wasn't going to go back to finish up the movie, and they said, "Well, you have to go back. You know, we need you. We're halfway through the film. You have to come back." He said, "I'm not coming back." I said, "Well, we'll give you more money." He said, "I don't want more money." He said, "What do you want?" Third billing. And he
was a young actor. He wasn't.
Yeah,
famous
no
yet.
one knew who he was. And they said, "Don't be ridiculous. It's Marlon Brando, Trevor Howard in Mutiny on the Bounty." He says, "Well, unless it says Marlon Brando, Trevor Howard, and Richard Harris, I'm not going back." Right? So they gave in, and they gave him third billing. So the film premieres out in Los Angeles, and he was good friend with Robert Mitchum. And Robert Mitchum had gone to the premiere, and he calls him up in London. He says, "I just been to the premiere of Mutiny on the Bounty." He goes, "Everybody's talking about you." He says, "Really? Everyone?" He says, "Yeah, everybody. And no one's talking about Marlon Brando. No one's talking about Trevor Howard. They're all talking about you. What are they saying? Who the is Richard Harris?"
Good luck at the Emmys.
Thank you very much.
Jared Harris, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by the Smashing Pumpkins.